So I personally feel like this time the Uncle Giuseppe's haul is going to be even better. I don't know how I'm balancing these big ass cakes in my hand, but I got 4 different things from Uncle G's. If you saw the vlog, you knew this was coming. A lot of Uncle G's content coming, but everything looked way too good, way too seasoned for me not to get. Let's get into this video, man, before I drop these damn cakes. Started with the old man, the gold standard. We have the oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't know why all of a sudden oatmeal raisin cookies have become my weapon of choice instead of chocolate chip, but they have. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not ashamed of it. So, fresh baked oatmeal raisin. We might pop one of these in a microwave because I accidentally put these in the fridge with everything else. My bad. I don't really think that's necessary. Yeah. Oh, Lord. It's so hard to believe sometimes that you can have a place that's a grocery store, right? They don't do anything too crazy. This is a perfectly baked oatmeal raisin cookie for me. It is the perfect amount of soft bake with enough of a crisp on the outside that the cookie doesn't just fall apart. Even refrigerated, these are hitters. As far as the cookie and the flavor, good amount of raisins in here. And I love the cinnamon undertone. Some cookies don't do enough of the cinnamon nutmeg thing that goes in an oatmeal raisin cookie. The other thing that I notice, I'm going to show you one more. I'm probably going to eat this after, I won't lie. Even though this is an oatmeal raisin cookie, it almost has regular cookie dough. Some of these is just straight oatmeal, so I can taste the oatmeal in it, texturally especially, but it also has the consistency of a chocolate chip cookie, which is my preference with an oatmeal raisin. Yeah, I'm definitely eating this one later. Grocery store, we rate things on a sliding scale. I've handed out so many 9s to Uncle G's, I feel like it's biased, but all this stuff I spent my own money. This gets a 9. Next up we have, can you see that thing? Because my light doesn't reflect off of it too bad. Y'all gonna get this. Scratch made. Just crumbs with Oreos. I got so excited when I saw this in the store. So crumb cake I really like, but the best part of the crumb cake, for me, is the damn crumbs. So this is literally just the crumb topping. This thing looks like an absolute good time, and I am here for it. I actually remembered paper plates this time, so I'm gonna cut one and put it on here. I'm gonna be honest with you, this should probably be like a requirement for all places to serve just crumb like this. There's Oreo all through this. Look at the ass on it. I'm sorry. Just look at it. That looks crazy. All right, let's try it. This is stupid. It's like a layup. It is quite literally the crumb topping in a crumb cake. And they mixed a bunch of Oreos and powdered sugar in here. You're not, like, I have to heat this one up. I need to know. Okay, this spent a good 27 seconds in a microwave, so it's a little bit softer. The description, how it looked in the store, is like an alley-oop to prime LeBron James. All they had to do was throw this somewhere near the damn rim, and it was going to make everybody in the stadium get up out their chairs. That's what this is, and they did. It's exactly what you think it is. I feel like I just keep saying no in German at this point, because this also gets a 9. I can't, it's delicious, bro. This bakery is crazy. And something that was entirely too much money for one person, because I'm only going to eat one slice. Gonna make a lot of friends with this one. It says our own fresh key lime pie, so I guess they made it themselves. Let me cut ourselves. So this is an absolutely awful cut, but we'll make do. Graham cracker booty, absolutely. Also like the color on this. It's not that weird tint of green that some places do when they try to make something artificially key lime. Yes. Also, there's something I need to see. This is like a gummy. It was like a gummy worm kind of flavor to it, but it tastes like lime jello. Lime jello. I need to get a little bit more of this crust, and then we'll get a final verdict on this. There's graham cracker all over the top, so even without the crust, I got the taste that I wanted to get from this. This pie in particular is a little more tart than some people might like, but I always said I like a little more tart than sweet. So, this is a good key lime pie. Better than most grocery stores I've had. And even with my notoriously harsh key lime pie grading, one of my favorites, so I'm usually tough on it, well, 7.5. This is very good. Only other place I've seen with good key lime pie, I believe it was Wegmans. But don't hold me to that. I gotta go in the archives one day. And then finally, we have the limoncello mascarpone cake. If you don't know, mascarpone is an Italian cream cheese. It's a little bit richer and a little bit fattier. It's one of the main ingredients in tiramisu. So just think that texture, but with a limoncello, which is like an Italian liqueur taste. I love lemon stuff, so when I saw this, I said, yeah, we're doing this. All right, so let's give this one a try. There's the top part. I'm going to have to give you two different takes on this because the other part is that bottom piece, which is very similar. I don't know what it's similar to until I try it. That'd be a lie. Wow. You know, you with this get a different vibe than like lemon flavored stuff because it's more made with limoncello. And it really is. I can taste the liqueur in this, almost similar to like a rum raisin where you get that aftertaste. But with the texture of the mascarpone, which is like, again, really creamy, really rich, it's like velvety smooth. This is different and addictively different. I picked well this week. All these are hitters. This is crazy. I gotta get this away from me. I have to go. By the time you see this, I would already have gone. Tomorrow I'm going to New York to like a food festival in the Javits Center, which is like a snack festival. And I'm sitting here eating mascarpone at 10 p.m. the night before when I have to be there in the morning. But either way, this is got a little, what tastes like white chocolate shavings, give it a bit of sweetness to go with the tartness too. Thumbs up. 8.5. Could possibly graduate to a 9, but my brain is like overload. I have to say, we still have more of these grocery stores to get to that I haven't. But so far, I think my two favorite have been Uncle G's and my old faithful ShopRite, which I can't believe. We'll have to spin back to Wegmans, but the things I got were a little disappointing. There's been rarely any misses from this place. ShopRite has like one or two. The only difference with this is ShopRite is a lot cheaper than Uncle G's. Most of this stuff, for example, I still got my cookies out. This pack of cookies, actually $8 for 10 is not bad. I take that back. But the pie was $18. It depends on what ShopRite's a little bit cheaper than that. But I expected more than that. But I'm a fan of Uncle G's, bro. I've become a big fan of this place. Every time I go there, I get some good ass food. And for a grocery store to be churning out stuff like that, I want to check the one in Ramsey to see if it's a location-based thing. But the one in Morris Plains, I'm a fan. But anyway, like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm trying to record a bunch of videos because I'm going to be on the road a little bit more this next week. But I'm glad everybody's enjoying the content on this channel. And if you don't see the main channel, whatever, I appreciate y'all so much, man. There's no outro on this channel, so I'll check y'all on the next one. I've noticed that I've said I'll check y'all on the next one in a lot of these videos. So maybe that is the outro. It'll change again.